Alright, here we go. Final Fantasy... blah 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 blah. I should have done this before I turned the mic on. Final Fantasy 16, Stream 9. Begin. We do win. So, last we left off, we stopped right before a big fight. We're about to do that fight. Oh! Quick little side note. If you see what's going on over here, the beast has changed. And now I've got new memory sticks that work. And they're cool. I did change the color too. Just kind of testing it. I did have to lose the light from the dragon, but I'm still trying to work with the programs and try to get that light back on. Like right now, it's either the new memory sticks go completely red, and I can have the dragon light, or vice versa. And since these are the new toys, vice versa for now. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Alright, enough talk. Time to fight. Feels like it's been forever since I played this. Oh.
Let the trial begin. What the hell? With me, Tom.
Got how to dodge.
Well done, Tom.
Ah! It's like, okay, that was the right one.
Let's try.
wasn't good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it was called the Undertaker? Level up. Increased thunderstorm.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did you call me? Mirthos?
Did the orcs do this too? More of them. Stay down. You're finished. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Aha! Treasure. Always check your entire area. Ooh, 1600 gil. That's good. Get me to buy more orchestrion rolls. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword up icon and defeat these targets quickly, or risk taking extra damage. How about I just do this?
Too slow. You're finished. Nice try. Nice try.
Give me a second to, like, relearn all this. Got a throne. Who would have been the king down here?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Too slow. Nice try.
Just go down already. Okay. Got a door, and then we've got a way down. Oh man, which way do I go? Ah. Thanks for the look, doll. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, I got flipped around. I do have to go through these doors.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
Like, oh yeah.
Sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Been a while since I last came here. Yeah, how have you been? Schedule's changed up a lot. Still playing Final Fantasy XIV, but playing 16 at the moment. Good, what about you? I'm getting by. Day job was kind of crazy for a while.
Just what I needed.
Still working on your city? Nah, I stopped it, mostly because City Skylines 2 is coming out soon. And, you know, it needed an end. Oh yeah, are you gonna stream that whenever it comes out? I'm gonna try to. I got the release date on my schedule, so I know whenever it's gonna be. Really enjoyed Monster Hunter Rise recently. Me? No, that wasn't me. That's probably someone else that you got to hang out with. I was playing God of War not too long ago. Finished that. That was fun. Looking forward to Ragnarok whenever I get the chance.
That better be the last of them.
And I still have lots of PlayStation 4 games to play after that. I still gotta finish Last of Us, I'm doing Kakarot, I've got a couple Assassin's Creeds to do, as well as Uncharted 4 to get through, and 2 Tomb Raiders, so there's a lot for me to do, for sure. Oh, and I just recently picked up Exoprimal, which is that modern Dino Crisis game. Basically, you fight in an exosuit and fight all the dinosaurs. I actually worked on that as an animator, so I'm basically playing it just to look for my work and put it on my show reel. Been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. A lot. Really good game with a nice story. Yeah, I hear a lot of people seem to, like, have good vibes with it. It's really fun. I think my sister plays it too. Combat feels really good. Awesome. Did anything like the first Monster Hunter with just a few revisions? Or is it like Final Fantasy where they like just change up their battle system all the time? Everyone I play with calls me a Chad for using Hunting Horn. I forget what a Chad is. I know whenever I play Magic the Gathering, Chad is like one of the 3 player types.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca!
You don't know how the first one was? Ah, okay.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, wow. It looked like they just, like, stuck the Benedicta character and just didn't do any animation.
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh, missed the screenshot.
Shit, he's priming.
Hard as stone.
Not now.
Have you played 16 at all?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Nope. Well, hopefully you enjoy this, because I played Final Fantasy for many, many years. Most often than not, they usually have good stories. And this is like the first time that we've had some pretty epic cinematic action in a Final Fantasy. So this is a lot of fun. That is a scary looking Titan. Oh wow. He got his arms back. Ifrit looks so tiny. Here we go. He can't touch me. I'm too agile. He's just a big old brute. That's freaky. Just taking as many screenshots as I can for my screenshot slideshow for the game, for my stream.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned Brimstone. It's like, oh, you wanna play, huh? Alright, he's gonna make me learn how to do Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release square plus R1 to emit a violent explosion. Hold square plus R1 longer to increase explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. Ifrit invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. Got it. Okay. So as soon as I want to... Yeah, as soon as I release, then it lets go. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
Missed. Missed again. You are going down, Titan. Oh! Oh, he's gonna eat that ether, isn't he? Now it's more crystal power. Yeah, he's eating the ether. He's getting stronger now. Oh no, is he doing an ether burst?
What the hell has he done?
Earth and Fury. Oh man, he knocked me out of the mountain. Good thing we're in a desert. Ooh, he knocked me out. Knocked the wind out of me, at least. Oh, what the heck?
Thunder, help me. It's you.
Or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
I see that. I'll just climb that. Not doing very much cinematic stuff for me. It's all just playing as a show right now. Like, oh, you're gonna use my snakes? Like, stop using my stuff! Yeah, that didn't do much. Kinda hoping if it's gonna fly at this point, just use all its fire to just fly. Ooh! Oh, I took off his arm again. He's gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, right in front. man, why is Ifrit always such a little thing compared to all of these other things? I'm not done yet. I'm still here. Oh boy. Alright, here we go again. It's almost like parkour here. Rain. Stop making a mess. You getting me? I got this thing here called Firelight. What's this Firelight? Oh, it's a healer. Okay. Oh, that's how I'm gonna dodge. Okay, I'll dodge that way. Dagger. Give me that arm. Knock you down. Oh, I did just enough damage to trigger the next cutscene. I was hoping to finish off with an explosion. Ooh. Looks like you're losing arms. How many more do you want to lose?
You're mine.
All right, Hellfire. There you go. You're armless again. Aim.
That's up, Hugo.
Literally.
Your time.
Oh, blam. Ooh. Oh, he's still alive.
Die, damn you.
we done falling yet? Finally. Cinematic strike. It's never over. He's a big boy. I mean, he was a really big boy if you were watching the fight.
From the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
It's all coming to me. Oh, I'm forming with the earth. This is crazy. You can't even see what's going on. Cool. Gotta love those iconic fights. Ooh, Earth and Fury material. Oh, you brought the Mother Crystal with you? I'll destroy that. Oh, I got a fire sword. It was in his gut. No, he's like the Mortal Kombat character or Wolverine, just it's in his forearm. Oh, Kuka, you all paralyzed. Or petrified, I should say.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Like we've waited centuries. We can wait a little bit more. Every time Joshua's nearby.
Thank you, Joshua.
Oh, I should have gotten a screenshot of that too.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
All these shards must be crystal.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon. Must be Bahamut's army.
Some medicine, my lord?
Oh, it's our little cleric.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Guess we'll figure out if that's a real thing, or it's just master to servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
While they two have a conversation, going back to the hideaway. See how Jill's doing. Out of the shadow, into the light.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Hopefully he doesn't have us bad news.
Seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there.
The gang's all here.
Clive, you're back.
I am.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Of course.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Like, take a deep breath. Kupka is dead! Hear ye all the Hideaway! Kupka is dead! Rejoice in your beds made of stone. Eat of apples we made here. Kupka is dead!
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
The facial animation for these non-cinematic scenes. I don't know how people talk like this.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
He had a wider mouth.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to
Met a person whose mouth corners don't move when he talked.
Socrates.
He had a wider mouth. Okay.
After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Update this. I haven't updated this in a while.
Yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Wish I get more bonuses from this. But, nah.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Trying to figure out the next move. I mean, it definitely has to do something with Balud, King Barnabas, Odin. Feels like that would be the next place to sniff out.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Oh, yeah.
She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
New questions available in the Alliance reports. And what do we have for new hunts? Just 2? Oh no, 4. We've got the Soul Stingers in Dhalmekia. Ooh, it's just like a thief or something. And an unknown. Urgent notice to all Cursebreakers. Due to the discovery of the fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Rank S. Ooh. The Rosarian ruins. So, Phoenix Gate. Right. We are venturing to Dhalmekia.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Holy Empire Sambrek. And use your loaf. Okay, well, I'll come back to that.
Can help.
Check the rest of the state of the realm.
Favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
What's the situation?
You are.
Okay, so when I went to Drake's Fang, the Dhalmekian Republic went to the Crystalline Dominion. There was a fight. As I was hanging out there, the Kingdom of Waloed sent Orcish reinforcements. I'm guessing they're still fighting? Oh, the ascension of Emperor Olivier. His second-born son and only child by the Empress Annabella in turn events that shook a nation. Shocked the nation. None was more shocked, however, than his firstborn son Dion, who was presiding over troop movements in the area surrounding the Crystalline Dominion when the news first reached him. Okay, and then whenever I went home, they're still fighting? Armistice.
I have the details here.
When the mysterious being Ultima. Wealthy noble, Byron Rossfield. This line right here might be like, oh, questioning my alliance with you. This one walked to check to see if there's an alliance. Tension. Battle. There's some kind of alliance here. As well as there was an alliance here, but no more.
Very good.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head on over to mid. See how she's doing.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
The
Enterprise.
Sid's daughter.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yeah, Clive, just stick with the sword and magic. Do what you do best. Leave to the sword making and the fire the people who know how to wield those. Jill's not following me around for once.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Is it business or pleasure?
I don't know how much pleasure I can get out of you.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Enhancer. It's better. But, I mean, it's common. Hunter's Waist Cloth. Not better than Drake's Belt. Mithril Wristlets are better. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. The accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability to charge magic is learned. Limit break damage. Limit break generation. Huh? What? By 3% when taking damage or dealing damage. Ah, okay. I don't have any valuable. Oh.
Finished, are you?
Well, I'll come back to you later. See about this whole enhancer thing.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh, we're just gonna fade the black here.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Oh boy.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alright, Blackthorn. Let's talk about gearing up.
So, what'll it be?
Enhancer +1. Okay. I can use Earthen Fury. Drake Slayer's bracelets. Just need... Oh, I can make it right now. Perfect.
No scratches, all right?
Diamond sword +2. Diamond sword. Diamond sword. $250, $235, $265, $265. Okay, so how do I make a diamond sword? Looks like I had to buy it.
That it? Fine.
If you have it.
And what can I do for you?
You don't have the diamond sword. What use are you to me? Oh, I can buy crafting stuff if I need it.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way. Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Fine. Enhancer.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive? What do you want? My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
There we go. So, as soon as I find the diamond sword, then we'll level up to that.
Anything else?
Nah, good. Okay. I do want to take a little bit of a break. So, enjoy a little bit of music. I'm just gonna get up, stretch, all that fun stuff. Be back ASAP. And I'm back. Oh, I needed to get up. Now I think I can go on for another hour. Okay. We got lots to do. I think the first thing to do is we're gonna do this quest up here.
Good day to you, Sid.
Nah. She was like very hesitant to say it, and then she like kind of like looked around and like did. Oh, that. Thank you. I thought I hit the button.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right.
See how the sword sits? Did you notice that? It's slanted. Oh, that's because the blade's slanted. Okay. It just looks weird.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
So, the vineyard people... that would be the next people to talk to. And over to the gate, that would be a good person to talk to. Oh, no. Just a maiden.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
I was like, oh, I got my...
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Like, I just have to talk to the right person. Sprint.
You there? Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
I'm just taking my time.
Stay down.
What do you think you're doing? Hey. It's like I'm just playing with my food at this moment.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
And I guess I could just travel.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get.
Hey.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Hey, you got the platinum sword? That's what I need, right? Platinum? No, not the no, a diamond. I need the diamond sword.
Good day.
Good day.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
He's your brother.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides,
Nightman.
how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
That's a way to end the quest.
I'm not going to change his mind.
And that's it. Well, that's gonna come back later. Alright, we're going here next. Let's take a look at some abilities. Yeah, look at those ability points. It's there. I would really like it. I don't want to get rid of this. I need this again. I want this. So weird that pile drive is the one that can be moved around.
Take a sniff, good sir. You transported.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, Will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Oh, where did all men go?
Lights and pods!
Did the constables test you properly?
How do I get over there? That's a gate.
Won't you come and play, handsome? It would make a fine gift.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Oh, we're gonna have an actual race?
So this is Stardust. It just looked like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
We need to talk about our ships.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Alright, I guess we're done talking about our ship.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
No. We've got hunts to do. We've got a apprentice to look for. I mean, we're busy. We're swamped.
Juiciest meat from Green's Head.
Oh, where did all the men have gone?
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Just look at the detail.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Hello, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Mother Crystal. The mines. It's all gone.
Lord Kupka's castle too. Think he made it out alive?
I ain't telling them. Oh, hey, look. It's one of our marks.
Thanks, guys.
blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over. Too slow. Soil and stone!
One down. 4 to go. Or 3 to go.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Didn't know I was going to be that useful.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh, we probably will now. Let's see, where does he land? Oh no, he's back at the inn. Okay. And I'm pretty sure the other hunts, at least 2 of them, yeah, are here in the desert.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Gosh, I didn't do nothing.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
It would make
The finest fabrics!
Alright. Let's find some more hunts.
Let's go. Yeah! All right.
Let's try here first. Something here. Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, just missed it.
I can walk from here. Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. All right. No mistakes.
Maybe it would be over here in the southern part. I can hunt this other side.
Faster!
I'm gonna head over here. Gotta be here.
Come on. Faster!
Any area that could look like a battleground. Wide open and free.
You deserve a rest.
There was a time this path was guarded day and night by Lord Kupka's men. But now they've gone. Back to the Fang. Leaving us lesser mortals at the mercy of whatever bloodthirsty beasts they say nested beyond.
Well, that sounds like a hunt to me. Hopefully I'm not getting myself into too much trouble. Oh no, I'm fine. Hmm.
No mistakes. Nice try. Too slow.
Where's my hunt? This my hunt? You think you're gonna stop me? The only thing that's gonna stop me is a gate. Gate that I cannot open. Alright, so... next stop. Village. Guess an empty village, empty fishing village. Ow, 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 ow! That's what the dog said.
It's over.
Oh, that was a good find.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
for some hunts.
Stay down!
I need to change some stuff out. Oh wait, I think I'm about to have a fight. That's what this looks like up ahead.
It's over.
That's just another salamander.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, that was fun. Alright. So much for it being what I thought it was gonna be. Let's get more ability points. Let's try also changing up our stuff a little bit. And then, you know what, I'll do this off screen, because this is boring. I'll get this set up for next week. I don't think I'm going to be streaming this weekend, because I got a lot of events going on. Let me double check. Alright, yeah. I won't be streaming this weekend, so no Exo Primal. Be back Tuesday for Final Fantasy XIV. Have a good night.